y'all, it's the Cincy Lady of East Texas. I've been thinking about something and I'm going to try my hardest to explain it the best way that I know how. So I have some team members, nothing against them at all. I've been doing this for 10 years. Recruiting can either come naturally for some and is difficult for others. But I think the number one thing that you need to remember is that your customers need to know the boundary between great customer service and realizing that they can do this too. Because I think that's where the confusion happens. Is I have several team members that say, it's hard for me to have recruiting conversations, or people don't want to join my team. And I'm like, okay, well, what types of conversations are you having? Well, I mean, I'm just asking if they want to do what I do. Well, you need to explain to them how they could benefit from being a Cincy consultant. I've had several customers over the years that felt like they were helping me more by being a great customer, that they were bringing customers to me. On the flip side, they needed to start their own Cincy journey because they loved the products. They were spending money with me that they could have been making commission back from. And people are going to support those in business more than they will those that are having a basket party or an online party or a Facebook party or whatever. Honestly, it's true. When they know that you have made the jump to make this a business, they're going to support you differently than if you just need them to buy a 6-pack of wax so that you can reach your host reward goal, right? So I think that's something where if you personally are struggling with recruiting, or maybe you have some team members that may be struggling with recruiting, it's super important for you to have vulnerable and real and raw conversations with your customers and just say, I want you to do this with me. I value you as a customer, but on the flip side, these are the bonuses that you get from being a consultant. Don't make it about you. You don't want to be like, oh, well, I need you to join my team now because I would make more incentive trip points, or I would, whatever. You don't want to make it about that. If they truly love the product and they buy from you frequently, then you're doing them a disservice by not offering the opportunity. And then if they still say no, then that's on them. But people need to know how they're going to help you differently by being on your team versus just being a great and consistent customer. And sometimes those conversations can be awkward, but if they know you and they trust you and they know your heart, then they're going to understand that, oh, okay, I get it. You want me to be in this with you because I will benefit more. Okay, I get it. And then chances are they will go ahead and join your team. But if you're like, oh, well, I need you to join, but I need you to certify by, such and such time so that I can win this award or so that I can earn X number of points for this incentive trip, then you're making it about you. And that's tacky. You don't want to do that. But when you're like, I value you as a customer, but I know that you would be great at this, you could save money, you love the product, you're going to naturally draw people in, then their focus is going to shift to, oh, okay, well then, if it doesn't take away from you as a customer, then I'll join. Because that's what people think. If I buy from you regularly, then I'm helping you reach your goals. But when you shift it to let them know they're helping you just as much, if not more, if you're on the journey together, and then y'all can be business partners and not just consultant customer. That's where the magic happens. So be sure that your customers know that you are grateful for them as a customer, but the rewards are so much sweeter when they take the leap and start their own journey. Y'all have a good one.